Alright. Alright, turn. Oh, crap. Sometimes you gotta flip the block around, smart one. See, this is the only problem. It's so thin and very, very sensitive in the beginning that it will crack open. But we're making progress though. We are making progress, so can't be mad about that, right? What am I looking for? Looking for these. One of these. One more of those. I don't know where I'm going. Don't know what I'm doing. 2, 4, 6. That should be that. This should be this. Crap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. They all should be like the same pieces now. Let's start here. Shall we? Shan't we start here? Well, let's do this first. Oh, crap. That here. Then this little block goes there. And we come to the very end and we go here. Yeah. And then here. Yeah. Y'all know how this goes. The handle is coming together easy. This go round, since I've already done like what, 3, 4 swords. Since I definitely have done a sword like this before. So like what memory I have of it kind of helps, because somewhat kind of know what I'm doing. Just a little bit. And there's all of those. The only problem... Nope, wrong one. I need that piece. And that piece. And 1, 2, 3 of those. What was I gonna say? The only problem is this table is not long enough for any of this. That is my only problem. So at some point, the table's gonna come into being a problem. Maybe. I do have it kind of set up where I have enough space to like, slide this across without it breaking. But it still might be a slight issue in the end. I don't know. We'll find out when we get there, huh? It doesn't seem like it's going to be too big of a deal right now, but we'll see. I think I actually do have it fixed up pretty good. If not, I can always fix it to where it'll actually fit. But so far, so good. Actually, if I slide this over, holy moly, sweet Mother Mary and JoJo. Okay, about knocked everything over. That was kind of creepy. Well, shocking to my system. Okay. This isn't bad. Y'all want me to go ahead and give my early opinion on this? This is something that if you definitely are into cosplay, you should buy. This is where the problem starts, though, when these pieces start switching sides. Now, I'm not talking about like rotating sides, but this points this way, and then that one points the other way. So it makes like a shield if you put it together. But the tricky part with this now is when they start doing that, you gotta pay attention, because one goes one way, one goes the other way, and if you're not paying attention to it, you'll do like I did the first time and have everything all mixed matched and everything else, which wasn't that bad because I was able to figure it out, but it's still a pain in the butt. But again, I have done this before multiple times with this part. Well, not this exact part, but I've done swords 2 or 3 times already. So, and there's always a part where you have to build the end cap, and I've pretty much figured that part out. So I kind of remember how to do this to a point anyway. Ow. So there's that. Now this actually goes here on the very end, which is there, and then this goes there, and this one goes over here. There we go. There we go. And then Now we go to the top. Skip one. Yeah, it actually does show a little bit better details on skipping parts. But the funny thing is it's like I should just build everything at one time. Like certain parts should just be built together. But skip one side, go to the next side. Skip one side, go to the next side. Let's get 3, 2, one more of these. Oh, it would almost be easier for me to spin this around so that the handle would actually be more secure, or the blade I should say, because it would be more, well, it is secure because it's on the table, huh? I didn't realize that. Shut up. Leave me alone. Stop making fun of me. And then once again, put that piece there. Good thing this thing isn't sharp. Cause I'm just all up on the blade, huh? Oh boy. The last two little, you remember these pieces, right? Yeah. It's the last two in that one. There's nothing left in this one. Is it? Yep, this is the last little bit of bag one anyway. One, two, three, four. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of bag number one. I'm gonna do this because this is technically the side that I need to actually work on. So, no, that might not be the bestest thing in the world. I kind of need like I need a box to go underneath of there. No, I don't. Not really. Maybe I could. Here. Maybe I can do it this way. Okay, yeah, I can. Alright, let's finish putting this on. Yeah. So that goes here. And yep, it's flat all the way across. Now these two little, probably can't see, they go down here in the very end. So I'm gonna attempt to get these in here. It almost seems like they should go in easy, right? But nope. So what did we do last time? Took it apart. Oh, this is so mind bending. This is a pain. Okay, there's one. There's two. Okay, and then that goes back on there. Alright, now we just fiddle fart with this stuff. A long one. There's that. Alternate from short to long, all the way down. Then when you get here, you go long one. Then you can go with this little short one right here, this little itty bitty one, which goes there. And then this last one will go all the way to the very end. There we go. All right, let me zoom out a little bit here so you guys can get the entire blade in focus here. There's the handle. There's the end cap, the butt that we just did. Yep, this is all from bag number 1. We start here, bag number 2 next. So this part, the blade is finished. So now we finish the handle. That, my friends, is going to be fun.